Welcome to LVT Showbiz, the place to get the fastest, highest quality, most interesting updates and new perspectives on Chinese entertainment. Thanks for watching LVT Showbiz. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay tuned for more exciting stories from the world of Chinese celebrities. Leave your thoughts.
What do you do when the person everyone suspects you are privately connected with suddenly appears during your live television interview without a single second of warning, walking onto the set while cameras are rolling and millions of viewers are watching in real time? That is the question Tan Songyun had 0 seconds to answer yesterday afternoon when Shukai materialized on the set of Entertainment Tonight Asia. This is the region high-rated celebrity interview program, and it was supposed to be a solo segment promoting a highly anticipated historical drama. The look of absolute shock that crossed her face the moment she saw him has already become the most shared television screenshot in social media history. Within minutes of the incident occurring, the hashtag describing the moment had accumulated hundreds of millions of views, actually causing temporary technical difficulties for major platforms. But here is what makes this situation absolutely explosive. What happened on that soundstage was not just surprising, it was unprecedented in ways that seemed to bypass every professional protocol. This was not a planned guest appearance. This was a moment of raw human connection that has left the entire industry questioning where the line between professional collaboration and personal devotion truly lies. Stay with us at LVT Showbiz as we explore every hidden detail of this incredible encounter. The atmosphere in Studio C of the Hunan Television Broadcast Complex began like any other high-profile interview. The setting was elegant, with a modern minimalist aesthetic featuring neutral tones and strategic lighting designed to create an intimate conversation between a star and her audience. Tan Songyun was seated comfortably, displaying the thoughtful and articulate grace that has made her a favorite among journalists and fans alike. She was deeply engaged in discussing her character preparation for her upcoming project when the energy in the room shifted instantly. Her eyes moved from the host to something behind the cameras, and her speech pattern disrupted mid-sentence. Experts who have analyzed the footage note a transition from professional engagement to confusion, and then to a profound sense of recognition that could not be faked. She half rose from her seat in an involuntary physical response, her eyes widening as she tried to process the presence of Shukai walking onto the set from the side. He moved with a deliberate confidence, dressed in casual but high-end attire that suggested he arrived directly from his personal schedule rather than a prepared television appearance. The director made a split-second, instinctual decision to cut to a wide shot capturing the gasps of the crew and the sheer magnitude of the unplanned moment. Shukai did not scan the room or look at the cameras. His focus was singular and unwavering as he walked directly toward Tan Songyun. His expression carried a complex blend of anticipatory tension and determination. It was the look of someone who had initiated something significant and was prepared for whatever the reaction might be. The audio from the broadcast captures a series of chaotic but revealing sounds that add layers to our understanding. There was the clear sound of a half-completed word from Tan Songyun, followed by an audible gasp. Even the veteran host, who has seen everything in his 15-year career, was momentarily speechless before he could even ask what was happening. Then came Shukai's voice, clear and steady, as he apologized for the interruption. It is important to note that he was not even wearing a microphone, yet his voice was picked up by the set equipment because of his proximity to the center of the action. Leaked audio from the control room confirms that the production team was in a state of controlled panic. No one knew he was coming, he was not on the schedule, and he had not been cleared by security. This suggests that someone with immense influence made a decision to allow this entry, bypassing every standard procedure usually found in a professional broadcast facility. The host eventually recovered his composure and asked the question on everyone's mind about what brought him there. Shukai's response was brief but loaded with emotional weight. He stated that he heard she was there and felt it was important to be there as well because some things are better said in person than through official statements or digital platforms. This specific phrase has ignited a firestorm of speculation. Why did it have to be said on live television? Why could it not wait until after the camera stopped rolling? The implications suggest a level of urgency and importance that transcends a simple friendly visit. We must also look at the deeper layers of this interaction that go beyond the surface shock. Some observers have noted that Shukai used her full name, which can be interpreted in many ways. In a professional setting, it might suggest respect or a desire to keep things formal, while others suggest it was a way to anchor himself in a very high-pressure situation. Tan Songyun response after the initial shock was equally fascinating. She took a deep breath to compose herself and asked what he was doing there in a tone that many have described as containing a hint of underlying affection or perhaps a shared secret. This interaction provides a rare look at the human side of these icons. Usually, we see them through the lens of carefully curated social media posts and scripted appearances. Here we saw two people navigating a complex emotional moment in front of millions. There is a theory circulating that this was a conscious effort to reclaim their own narrative. In an age where rumors can spiral out of control, perhaps choosing to face the public together in a moment of unplanned honesty was the most powerful statement they could make. The way they stood near each other, the way the tension in the room seemed to melt into a shared understanding spoke volumes more than a 1,000-word press release ever could. It reminds us that behind the fame and the cameras, there are genuine feelings and a desire for authentic connection that sometimes demands we break the rules. This event has also highlighted the incredible dedication of the fan community. Within hours, amateur analysts had mapped out his travel path to the studio and synchronized his entrance with previous public appearances to see if there were any clues we missed. What they found was a pattern of subtle support that has been present for months. From wearing similar styles to mentioning similar themes in interviews, the signs were there if we knew where to look. This live interruption was simply the culmination of a long journey. It invites us to appreciate the bravery it takes to be vulnerable in such a public way. Whether this leads to a formal announcement or remains a singular moment of legendary television, it has changed the way we perceive their relationship. It shows a level of support that is rare in the high-pressure world of entertainment. When a colleague or a special friend goes out of their way to show up for you during a major career moment, it speaks to a foundation of trust that is truly inspiring. As we continue to follow this story, we are reminded of the beauty in the unexpected and the power of showing up for the people who matter most in our lives, regardless of who is watching. Thank you so much for joining us at LVT Showbiz for this deep dive into one of the most talked about moments in recent history. Your support means the world to us, and it is your curiosity that drives us to find the stories that truly matter. If you found this analysis insightful and want to stay updated on all the latest developments regarding your favorite stars, please consider subscribing to our channel. By hitting that notification bell, you will never miss a moment of the high-quality content we bring you every single day. We love hearing your thoughts, so please leave a comment below and let us know what you think about this incredible surprise appearance. Do you think it was a bold romantic gesture or a professional show of support? Your engagement helps us grow and continue providing the best coverage of the entertainment world. We are so grateful for each and every one of you in our community. Stay tuned for our next video where we will continue to bring you the most compelling news and analysis from the world of celebrities. Until then, take care and keep following the stories that inspire you. This is LVT Showbiz, and we will see you in the next one.